Welcome back to Kingdom of Nerds on the Hunt, DCU logo, episode 9. Wow.
Damn.
It's the ninth week of doing this. As you can see, D is back.
What's up, everybody? So I want everybody to know before we start that Bruce can do this by himself. He's more than capable. He has that face for media, but I'm just here as Bruce's support animal. That's the only reason why I'm here. So I just want everybody to know that.
You're my spirit animal.
Yeah.
And I enjoy hanging out with you, and you being here makes it more fun and enjoyable. And I don't get nervous when you're here.
Well, I'm glad to be back, Bruce. Sorry for that little hiatus. If anybody doesn't know, I started a new job, so I had to leave Bruce to his own devices doing this. But I'm glad to be back.
Yeah, leaving me to my own devices is never good because the hands are the devil's playground. Idle
Exactly.
hands. Well, we got a good selection of books this week. I hope you've been keeping up with the other episodes. I'm assuming.
I have been, yes. But I've been
Nice.
like so busy lately that it's been ridiculous.
Good. Because I was gonna put a different book on the list today. Then I realized I could not find a picture of that goddamn book.
Oh, that one that you mentioned. So that
Yeah.
book,
That's a question mark. I have
I,
not seen
I
a picture
almost
of it.
don't even think that book exists, to tell you the truth, Bruce.
I think you're
Um,
right.
I really don't think it exists. People say it exists. I've never seen a picture whatsoever. It may, I mean, we just might not know. I mean, it might be out there, but I've never seen any evidence of one. So we'll see in the future. I mean, maybe it'll pop up, maybe it won't.
Yeah. I'll be doing a lot of DCU hunting. I'm going to Canada next month
Nice.
for a con, and hopefully I can find some Canadians that have no idea what these are.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe they up there in Canada and all these missing pictured DCU
That'd be
logos.
nice. It'd
That'd
be
be
nice. I mean, if they
awesome.
made their way down there.
Ah, so nice. So let's get to the list. Let's see what we got. First up, we have Adventures of Superman 517 from November of 1994. No sales data. There are 4 graded on the CGC census. There are 3 9/8 of this book. This bad boy is usually sold in sets and lots, and I haven't seen it sold by itself.
Uh, I thought this was pretty common, wasn't it? Or no?
Yeah, I thought it was common.
Yeah, I can't believe there's no sales data at all. Well, I
Yeah,
mean, it only goes back what 90 days, so I mean, this one's
yeah,
pretty prevalent out there, so people probably have picked this up elsewhere.
yeah. And I checked cover price, and there were no sales whatsoever.
Really? Wow. Okay.
No.
That's weird.
And I realized something today. Check those dates on when they say when on cover price when they say these books were say this book is November 1994.
Uh-huh.
Cover price had like beginning of the year of 94. I was like, wait, what?
Really?
I'm like, that's not the right month. So yes, some of the books, the month and the year are off on cover price.
Okay.
Yeah, lucky for me, the DCU logo. I mean, DC back then they put their date, the date and the month on the
Yeah.
cover.
Yeah, they did.
So this is pretty common. You can find this out there.
Very. Yes.
And there's 3 9/8 out there. That's a high level for DCU logos, which
Yeah.
so it's not that bad. So it's a nice cover. I like it. Long haired Superman.
Yeah, that was right after his death.
Yep. And moving on to the next one. What do we have? We have Aquaman number 6, February 1995. No sales data. This is usually sold in lots and sets. This is so common. It's everywhere.
Yes.
There are 0 graded
Wow.
on this.
Okay.
You
Not
know,
even no 9.8s whatsoever, huh?
nope. And that's not to say that there aren't any graded. But there aren't any multi-pack labeled copies of this book on the census.
I don't like
So,
it, but yeah, I mean, this one's out there a lot.
mhm.
Surprising, again, there's no sales data.
Yeah, it's so weird. But people don't sell these individually. They usually sell them with all the other commons that are out there.
Yeah, a lot of people aren't going to grade this book either because it's not a key and it's an ugly cover, so I can
It's a
see
very ugly
there's no
cover.
9.8s.
Yeah, at first I thought I was like, wait, there's no feet on Aquaman. I wonder who did this cover. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't like it at all.
this is a horrible, bad cover. All right, next up we have Batman Adventures 32 from June of 1995. No sales data, zero grade on the census, and this was just discovered what, less than 3 years ago?
Yeah, this was discovered at I think like either a year or 2 years ago, and one popped up on eBay that I missed. So
Hmm.
pissed off about it, and it sold for like 40, $50 or something. I
That's
can't
it.
remember, but yeah, it had sold for less than
Oh,
$100, and I was upset that I missed it because I think somebody had a buy it now on there, and it was snatched up pretty quickly, and I had just missed it. I was so pissed, but yeah, it literally just popped up maybe about 2 years ago.
that's crazy.
So this one is a ghost. Like if anybody has one, good for you. Hit me up. I'll buy it. But yeah, this one does not pop up at all.
Yeah,
Like it is
me
literally
and
a ghost.
D will get into a bidding war over this.
Exactly. Yeah, don't put us against each other, please.
Yeah,
So if
please
you have
don't.
two, hook us up.
Yeah, yeah, and I'll throw in Animaniacs number 9. Um, I'm just kidding, guys.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
See, this is what I miss, the banter.
Yeah. It does suck when you do stuff by yourself.
Yeah,
Because then
it
you
does.
sound like a retard talking to yourself.
Hi, what? What's going on?
Sorry, I
I
probably shouldn't have said that.
disavow. We do not condone the use of the R word.
Yeah, my bad. Sorry, everybody.
Thank you, D. You just got me demonetized.
My bad, man. It just popped out. I'm sorry.
but
I
uh, but
apologize, everybody. I'm sorry.
but this book is such a. I'm gonna just start calling these ghost Caspers because
Yes,
the,
true.
you
I
will
like that
never.
better, actually.
What, Caspers?
Yeah,
Yeah, I like it too. And I love this cover. This cover is awesome.
it is. It is a whole lot better. I mean, I don't know what Batman's doing in the Civil War, but
I know you got a bat horse.
yeah, like I don't know what's going on with this cover, but yeah, I mean it. Like I said, if anybody has this, good for you because it is does not pop up ever.
No, but I'm gonna be on the search for it. Keep looking
Yep.
at those alerts. All right, next up we had DC versus Marvel number 4, March 1996. Fair market value $25 for this.
Wow, that's crazy.
Lasso, I know. Lasso, March 26th of 2025. There are 20 graded on the CGC census. There
Yeah,
are 11 9/8s. And I
nice.
do not have one of those. I have a 9/6 somewhere.
Really? So I have a 9.8 of this, and I remember at one time I had bought two other 9.8s on eBay, and I think I bought them for like $30 or $40, and I held out and put them on eBay for like $100 each, and I sold them for that price. Like I took a fucking huge profit on those. I just let them sit on eBay, and
Yeah,
somebody eventually bought them. But these are very prevalent out there. If anybody wants
yeah.
one, people had these labeled on their list as rare for number 4 because there's number 1 and number 4. This one is not rare at
No,
all
it's not rare.
anymore. Maybe years ago it was rare because it hardly ever popped up, but it pops up everywhere now. You can find these everywhere, and they do come in those. I think it came in a 4-pack also.
Just the 4-pack
Um,
of the
yeah,
1
with
through
number
4
one and
DC. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. But 1 and 4 are the only DCUs.
And I need to get this on a 9.8 because I feel left out now.
Well, shoot, if I would have known back then, I would have just given you one, but I only have one now, so.
Well, we've only been chatting for like 2 years.
My bad,
You could
Bruce.
have mentioned that.
I know. So if I ever come up on another one, I'll hook you up.
Thank you.
I think
Thank
I
you.
have like 5 or 6 raws that I probably need to grade. So
Oh, you should. But
yeah.
I'm not. I've been told I've been bullying people into grading, so I'm not gonna say a word.
Dang,
They know
Bruce, no
what.
wonder I've been crying myself to sleep. Like I
That'll be
was
the
like, it's
first.
been you the whole time.
That'll be the first time a man cried himself to sleep over me. All right. Next up, we have Detective Comics 670 from 1994, January. Fair market $21. Somebody paid
Wow.
$21 for this.
Wow.
Back in February of this year. There are 4 graded on the census. There is 198. $21 for this common. I probably have like 5 copies of this.
Yeah, this is very common. Um, it's also an ugly cover with
It's very
Azrael on
ugly.
there, but
I
I
did
mean
not
that's
like
just my opinion. I mean everybody has their own opinions, but that's my opinion. But $21, I really hope that was a very high grade one. But these are very accessible.
yeah.
You can find them in dollar bins. I'm pretty sure people are leaving them there, but it's very common.
Yeah, it's not one of the sought after covers. Mm-mm.
No,
If you can get this cheaper than well, I guess 21 is the new standard for this book until somebody
geez, I guess.
I'm not paying $21 for this book.
No, definitely not. Not unless it's like a shoe in 9.8. I might buy it for that much, but other
Yeah,
than that, no.
not happening. Mm-mm. All right. Before we move on to the rest of the list, please like, subscribe, leave a
Definitely.
comment. If you haven't seen the other eight episodes, go back. I have them all in a playlist on the channel. It's a great learning tool, and I appreciate all the positive feedback and questions out there. And I do have to say, there are no DCUs in the Trials of Shazam run. Just saying. It's the power of Shazam, guys. Power of Shazam.
Yes.
All right, next up, we have Flash 86 from January 1994. Fair market value $15 for this.
Wow.
Back in February of this year, there is 1 graded on the census and it's a 9.8. I'm surprised this black cover got a 9.8.
Yeah, that surprised me too because I was gonna say that full black cover that must be a beast trying to get a 9.8 in.
Yeah. I have a few of these. I don't
I'm
know.
not even sure how many I have.
I never had any interest in grading this cover. But
Yeah,
now,
I mean, wow,
that I
15
know
bucks, huh? Jeez.
15. Now that I know that there's one on the census for 9.8, now I want a 9.8. Can't
Yeah,
have it
definitely.
be the only one.
Jeez.
Called shenanigans.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Uh,
have to look through mine and see how many I have of this.
yeah, because I bought some of those flash packs. Did this come in a flash pack? No.
I don't think this one did.
No, this didn't come in a flash pack. I think this came in a regular 20 pack.
Yes,
One of the
I'm
20
pretty
packs.
sure.
Hmm, I guess maybe if it was sandwiched in between books and
Yeah,
just perfect.
I mean,
Yes.
congrats whoever has a 9.8
Yeah.
because I'm pretty sure ticks tear this thing up.
Yep. All right. Next up, we have Green Lantern 47, November of 1993. Fair market $10 back in February of 2024. Was it the same person buying all these books back back in
Must
February?
have been. Somebody probably went through and just started purchasing them all.
There's 2 graded on the census. There's 198.
Wow.
That 198 is mine. It's around here
Oh,
somewhere.
nice.
I couldn't find it, so I just grabbed the raw copy.
I
Um,
don't know why these DCUs have so many black backgrounds. Like there's so many that are like that. It's crazy.
it's funny. We complain about artists doing covers and not doing backgrounds. It's always been a thing. It seems just no black back there. What
Yeah, just
title and yeah.
yeah, it's crazy. Especially these DCUs. Like there are so many with black backgrounds. It's crazy.
And I'm looking at the cover. I'm like, why does Hal look like a bird? Like he has a beak.
Now I can't unsee that. Thanks, Bruce.
I,
Jeez, it does look like a bird beak. Like that looks horrible. And then he has that mean double chin down there. I was like, goodness gracious, that's a strong double chin.
he got the Peter Griffin.
Oh, geez, yeah, that is such a strong double chin. I was like, wow. I can't draw, but
Yeah, I can't draw
jeez,
either. You'd be lucky. I'm lucky I have nice handwriting. Uh,
I don't even have that.
what do you have then?
Nothing.
Don't answer that. This is a family show.
I'm just your support animal, Bruce. That's all.
All right, next up, we have Robin #3 from February of 1994. Fair market value is $6. $6 too much. Um, last
Yeah.
sold December of last year. There are 0 graded on the census.
Oh wow. Nice.
It's not a bad cover.
No, it's not a bad cover. It's like I mean,
It's all right. It's
it's
not
an okay cover.
has a background.
Yeah, yeah, at least has a drawn in background. It's a decent cover. Very, very, very common.
Yeah.
I think I have a bunch of these. This is a dollar bin book. So it's not
Yep.
surprising it sold for 6.
I I
But
um I don't know. I always wondered why they never took the time to match the color of the trade dress with the DCU universe logo. I think that would have been cool if they would have did that back
that would have
then.
been cool. Because like we talked about before, I like the colored boxes instead of just the
Yeah.
white where it has like red or like orange color. It throws a little bit of difference in there. But I
Yeah.
mean, they're sticking to the DCU, but I do like the red ones, the red boxes.
Yeah, the red boxes are awesome. And was it like orange?
Yeah, it's like an orange tannish looking
Yeah.
color.
And the last book on the list is one book that I hate. I can't get a 9.8 in it. Is Superboy #7 from August of 1994. Fair market value $30. Last sold
$30. Gee,
$30, dude. Last
really?
sold this month, and there are 3 graded on the census. I have 2 of
Wow.
those 3, and I do not have that 198.
I cannot believe that's $30 for this book.
I was so mad. I had a pack, and this came in it, and it was a perfect copy.
Uh-huh.
Perfect copy. It was missing pages. The
No
page,
way.
yes. It
Like
was missing like
the centerfold
4
pages?
pages. 4 pages were missing.
Really?
Yes. The book
That's
was
crazy.
perfect.
I
I
would
was
have just
so
married
pissed.
another book with it.
I don't know how to do that stuff.
Yeah.
Stop talking. Stop
So
talking.
So something a lot of people don't know about this book. I would always pick this book up. The reason why is this is the first time that Static X was in a actual DC continuity. So that's why I always pick up this book. So this is his first appearance in DC continuity, if anybody didn't know. So that's why I always pick this up. So if Static ever becomes
Pops
very,
up.
very popular again, I would definitely invest in this book.
Yep. That's a great idea. So many copies, even a
Yeah, I
copy
have a
with.
ton also. This book is very, very, very common. That's why I was
Mhm.
surprised it sold for $30. Again, I hope it was a very, very high grade book.
I hope so
But
too.
other than that, it pops up all the time. So just be on the lookout for it. I'm pretty sure you can find it in a dollar bin because it is very prevalent.
I've seen this book, and every copy that I've seen in a while either has some jacked up corners or
Oh,
staining on the cover. Like,
yes.
what were people doing with this book?
Leave it on the tables while they're eating.
Jeez, why is there mayonnaise on the cover of this book? Well, I hope it's mayonnaise.
Got ketchup in the centerfold.
Uh,
Oh, geez.
so let's get to the favorite part of the show. My favorite part of the show and tell. I should have I meant to send you the list to see if you had any books, but I was like scrambling, and you caught
It's
me
all
off
right.
guard when you said you
I
were
mean, it was
ready.
last minute, so no biggie.
So you got Flash 86. Wait, oh, I forgot to do this. Aha, Flash 86. We have Robin number 3. Wish I real. These copies are actually color up, color up on the Flash. It goes that 9.8. It's just this might be it. Uh, Superboy 7. It feels light. Yeah, it's very thin. Yep, I think this is it. Yeah, because this the last it's only 20 pages, 22 pages.
Oh,
That's
really?
yeah. It skips. It skips number.
Like, did somebody rip out the pages or what?
It was this was in a pack, so I'm assuming.
Oh, it
It,
really? So it was a misprint.
yeah, it goes. I don't know if you can see it. It goes from 18 to 21.
Yeah. Wow. Huh. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, and it's
So
crazy. This is a freaking beast of a perfect copy, and it's
it was literally missing one page.
yep.
You could always fix that. I mean, I'm
Shut
just
up.
just saying.
Oh, we got wait, did we do this? Did I miss the book? Wait, did we do 10 books?
I didn't count, so I don't know. It seemed like it.
I think we did 9. Unfortunately, I
It's okay.
apologize for that, but I don't know how that happened. My slides
Well, you're
got all
missing that
messed
Batman
up.
Adventures one, right? So was it that one for 10, or did you just?
I just didn't. It seems like a slide got deleted somehow. I don't know how.
Oh,
Uh,
oh well, it
oh well,
happens.
you got 9 books this week.
No one's
No
perfect.
one's perfect. We got DC versus Marvel number 4.
I actually do like that book though.
Yeah, I would,
I like the cover.
and it's card stock, kind of.
Yeah, yeah,
So it's
that thing's
hard.
horrible to press.
Oh. Green Lantern 47.
Green Lantern Beak, okay.
Beak, and Adventures of Superman 517, 9.8. Sweet. So that's all the books this week. Whoa.
I was like, man,
Um,
I gotta scoot back.
so please like, subscribe, leave a comment.
Yes.
Go back and watch the prior episodes so you're all caught up on your list and you can check them off on your list if you're keeping a list at home. And we'll be back next week, same time, same back channel.
Yep.
So
And if you
thank you,
guys need
D,
any
for
info, hit us up.
yep. And you can find me on Instagram, Kingdom of Nerds _ and you can find D on Instagram. He got issues?
He's got freaking issues. Yup.
He's got freaking issues
Under
on
the same
Instagram.
name and on YouTube.
So, if you have any questions, leave a comment, and we'll talk to you later. Have a good day.